Hi, thanks very much for your interest in considering the REAP training. As you know, REAP repurposes businesses based on biblical truth. And Lynn and I started the organization back in 1992. And for the last 7 years, we've been taking teams out to different nations. And we're very, very excited to have you consider being part of the hundreds of people who've been through our training, had their lives transformed, and had a huge impact in the nations where they've been going to. Let me tell you a little bit about what you're facing. On the one hand, you could be very, very excited because you've been wondering for a long time, how can I get my career to count for something? How can I have it so that my work is more than just crunching numbers, doing marketing, working in a lab, teaching, running my own business? You suspect that there's more and that God can use all of that training, your passions, your expertise for His purposes. Well, you're right. He can. And He's done that with many, many people, and would love you to consider that yourself. On the other hand, you could be fearful. You could be thinking, how do I get the time off work? How do I get the money? Will my family support me? Is this a good time in my career to do this? Lots of if questions will come to your mind. Some of you would think, gee, I've just started a new relationship, or if I leave, can I get into a relationship? There are any number of questions, and I cover these in a paper called Called Not Recruited. And the reason the paper has that title is because I believe that Jesus called people. He didn't just recruit them. We're not out there just looking for anybody to join us, but we're actually wanting to bring forward those whom God has called. Well, you might be wondering, what is my calling? I like a book called Business as a Calling by Michael Novak. And he points out that business itself is a noble calling. Second thing I would say to you, because many people ask me, what is my calling? That if you work, if you are in the marketplace, there's a high probability that you've actually been called to business. And we'll help you unpack that during the 100 or so hours of REAP training. Well, as you go through this how to enroll yourself in REAP thing, you can look at little videos, you can jump onto forms, fill in your application form, send us your deposit, get some clarifying information on the training, finances, look at the schedule. All of this is laid out for you. I just want to encourage you, if you have any questions, to look at the links, click on the different webinars, videos, and other presentations, testimonials that are there. Get your questions answered, because this could be one of the most important decisions you make in your life. Now, I don't want to scare you off, but I do want to encourage you. God's plan is that we go. His default switch is switched to go, and He intends each of us to be mobilized, to be involved in what He is doing around the world, whether that's in South Africa, Indonesia, or here back in your own home country. So consider it carefully. Recognize that this could be the beginning of an exciting journey, and by all means, just email us if you need more information. You can email me, brettj@inst.net, brettj@inst.net, or just apply@inst.net or info@inst.net. All of that will get information through to us. So we look forward to hearing from you and to exploring a great journey with you. Bye for now.